Hello my friends, welcome to Incidental Electronic channel, this is Uncle Misha. Hey, we have got something interesting this time. This is Wyze bulb cam. Very interesting device. Looks like it's a light bulb together with the camera. It has telescopic design, it has screw-in socket, and it has 800 lumens of light of this light. Very interesting contraption. And what else? What kind of specs it has? So here we are. It has 2K resolution, wide angle, color not vision, telescopic design. We'll see what the hell that's supposed to be. Dimmable 800 lumen, 3000 Kelvin LED, light control, standard E26 socket, has recording. I guess it has SD card on it. Two-way audio, very interesting. Timer schedule automatic is like all the just. With subscription you have. You can see cameras in browser, full-length event recorder, some kind of discount, and the person, vehicle, and pet detection. Alright, what else? Oh, here we are, speaking about telescopic design. Looks like this thing moves up and down. And very interesting lip right here. What is this? Alright, and that's it. So, let's get this guy open. It's still sealed, didn't have chance to look into it, but now is the time. Ta-da! Okay, wow. Okay, well, that's just very interesting. Looks like a light bulb. I don't think this is okay. Here we are, telescopic design. Locks in, pulls out. That's pretty much it. So light is inside here, camera is inside here, power to the camera goes through here, and guess Wi-Fi unit is somewhere. So here is how camera look like. Doesn't have any kind of film protection here, by the way. Yeah. So here is do not turn off. If you have a switch that control power to yours, this thing being turned off. Okay, this is a good point. Quick start guide, and let's give it a go. But in order to give it a go, we need to come up with some contraption. Ta-da! Okay, so here we are. We have a light bulb socket, and I think this one is from IKEA. Okay, so we have plugged it in, and here's the power switch. And whoa, okay, we have some light. Okay, well, now obviously next step gonna be try to add this device to my home. Okay, plus device. Woo, ready to connect. Cameras. Others. You see it. Others. Okay, do others. Wyze bulb cam. Ready to connect. Of course. It is compatible. Next. Check your sconce type. Okay, it's obviously open. Next. Shut off power. Next. Unscrew your bulb. Okay. Well, we already screwed it. Install. Like, you know. Looks like it has to be installed, but we sort of installed it. Ready to connect. We don't have one. Turn on power. Check the status light. Begin setup. It said ready to connect. Next. Allow Bluetooth access. Allow. Ready to connect. Searching for your device. It's like very annoying. Actually pretty loud. Okay, that's secret information here. Ready to connect. Okay, it says connecting. I just picked my Wi-Fi network and connected the camera. Okay, we named it. Setup completed. And obviously try to kind of push me some kind of stuff. We're gonna say no. Is on basic plan, it's fine. Skip. Are you sure without completing to try whatever? Okay, next. No accessory bulb. Alright, so yeah, we will do. Okay, well, it's want to do firmware update. I have to do it. I want to have it latest and greatest. So we're gonna take a few minutes. We'll continue. And here we have it. So we have picture, we have camera. It's like a lag a little bit, but it is like, let's just see. Okay, what do we have? Do we have like a different modes? Wow, time. Okay, how do we control the light? Record, smart focus, siren. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. Annoying. So can you like turn off the lights separately from the camera? 360p SD 2K. We can do 2K video. Okay. Motion activated, blah blah. Take photo, SD card, record, smart focus. What the hell? Why does it have a focus? It does. Interesting. Okay, that's probably sort of zoom in, zoom out feature. Yeah, it's kind of like I thought I would be able to kind of control light and camera, like, and see camera separately, like shut on and off light, but I don't see where would I do that. Bulb settings. Set ambient light. Okay, whoa, what is that? There's different effects here. Firefly, what do we can... So, firefly effect, Wyze bulb and its paired accessory bulb will pulse randomly at different brightness and frequency levels. Okay, is this like this to scare homeless people or what? What is this? Breeze light. Why it's not doing it? Okay, whatever. Don't understand. So there is a schedule you can set for ambient light. Okay, that's very good. Flashlight with siren, of course. Here you can control brightness. Okay, well, I mean, I can set it to nothing. Yeah, but I can set it to high. Bulb setting. Activate when detecting motion. Yeah, that's not sure what's this about. So it looks like the light bulb has a lot of settings, but the very simple thing, just like turn it on and off on the command, like it's not here. Turn off is actually shuts the camera off, but not the light. I don't understand this. Like, this is weird. Oh, well, is this? Okay, yeah. So very inconspicuous little icon here. You can control it, but then you can go in the settings and say, where's that? Jesus. Advanced settings. Like, it's just, oh man. Why did it turn on? Bulb settings. Yeah. I want to. Well, at least it has. Is this gonna turn on when there is a light going on here? Yes. Okay. So it has some features like that. So what I need to do, this thing to be first of all controllable, second to be on a timer or on light sensor, so it's getting dark, it actually can just pick up the light. I'm not sure if you can set it up. I don't see anything for the light sensor. It would be nice to have actually brightness level, activate when, motion. How about just schedule? Oh, here, okay, there is a schedule, of course. Lights off, timer. Lights off, timer. Yeah, sure, I'm not sure what is this. It doesn't explain it, but if this is what I think it is, lights off, timer, so 30 seconds after light off, it's gonna turn in. That's great. That actually works for me. That's perfect. You just need to verify that. Okay. Nothing else to see here. Software is updated. I don't have micro SD card, but I have to shove it in there. Will be actually where would you shove it? Let's see. So if you turn around this guy, there is a little rubber cover here. It's very hard to see, but here it is because of the light on the side. So if you lift this rubber, there is a hole for micro SD card and reset button. I kind of like, wow, this is super dinky. Do you think it's gonna withstand some rain and stuff? I hope it will. It should be somewhat waterproof, right? But this is super dinky to me. Wow. Alright, so this is what we have. Now I have to just go outside and plop it into my like a outdoor fixture and see how that works. Well, as you see, the video quality is not too bad. Here's my camera. Video quality is not too bad. I mean, I like it. This is like supposed to be 2K video quality. Oh yeah, 2K 60p SD 2K. Yeah, and if it's 2K, it's actually looking pretty good. So I think that's gonna be it for now. There is nothing else to say. We need obviously to give this thing a run and to understand how it works. How, for example, it can it stand like -25 of Celsius during Canadian winter? Can it withstand the rain and thunderstorms and things like that? Be very interesting to see that. But so far so good. Setup was very easy. Quality is good, and I think it's going to be pretty usable, because what's happening with my fixture on the front of the house, the light sensor is burned, shorted essentially, and I can turn it on and off manually, but it's very annoying. I would like to have something which goes either on schedule or based on light, but this is like has a light bulb which can go on schedule or based on light, on demand as well. And also it has a camera. I think it's a pretty cool unit. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. If you would like to see more videos like that, please subscribe, stay tuned, and ciao.